is Kyla Walker, and today I will be delivering a speech about why masks should be enforced on a federal level instead of a state level. More than 700,000 people have died in the U.S. of COVID-19, according to NBCNews.com. Not only have I researched using the CPCC library databases, but I have also read several online sources about the importance of masks. This topic is important to me because the coronavirus is taking innocent lives daily, and in order for us to heal from this, we American citizens must come together and do our part and put an end to this pandemic. Today I will present to you a detailed need outlining facts about why wearing masks are important, showing you how wearing masks can slow the spread of the virus. Then I would like to show you the benefits of wearing masks. As we continue to struggle through this pandemic and cases of coronavirus continue to climb, it is imperative that we as American citizens do our part to protect ourselves and others. Let us now take a closer look at how the coronavirus is spreading. The U.S. government is finding it hard to control the spread of the coronavirus due to how fast it spreads. According to the United States Environmental Protection Agency, coronavirus is spreading through airborne particles and droplets. These droplets can be spread through quiet breathing, speaking, singing, exercise, coughing, and sneezing. 400 new cases are being presented daily only in Charlotte-Mecklenburg alone. And as of September 22, 2001, 42,501,643 cases have been reported in the United States. As American citizens, these numbers should be frightening. With how fast the virus is spreading, it is becoming unsafe to do everyday tasks and hang in larger groups. Also, with people being asymptomatic, meaning carrying the virus without having symptoms, it increases the risk even more. You could be going to your favorite workout class and be next to someone with COVID-19 and not even know it. Now that we have identified the problem, let us look at a solution. However, after doing my research, there is a solution to the problem. Wearing a face covering can slow the spread of the virus. By wearing a face covering, not only would you reduce the risk of catching someone else's sickness, but you can also keep your sickness in and not affect other people. Mask mandates should be enforced not only at a state level, but on a federal level. According to a recent study done by healthaffairs.org, after comparing the spread of COVID-19 in 15 states before and after enforcing a mask mandate, the first 5 days after a mandate, the daily growth rate slowed by 0.9 percentage points compared to the 5 days compared to the mandate at 3 weeks, the daily growth rate slowed by 2 percentage points. Infectious disease specialist Peter Chin-Hong, MD, says, "You don't throw up your hands if you think a mask mandate is not 100% effective. That's silly. Nobody's taking cholesterol medicine because they're going to prevent a heart attack 100% of the time, but you are reducing the risk substantially." To increase our chance at seeing even better results, mask mandates should be influenced all around the country, not just in certain states. That way, we as a country can all be in the same place. Let us look at some reasons why you may not be wearing your mask. Some people think it is illegal to enforce mask mandates at a federal level, but according to the Constitution Daily, while no specific federal laws exist about mask mandates, public health laws can empower the executive branch to make rules to prevent the introduction, transmission, or spread of diseases from foreign countries into the states or possessions, or from one state or possession into another state or possession. If you are finding trouble breathing in your mask due to an obstructive lung disease, it is actually found by Chicago ENT that breathing against the resistance can help your disease rather than hurt it. And if you are finding it hard to breathe, it is likely not connected to your mask. Although if your case is bad enough, it is better to stay home to eliminate the risk of catching the virus altogether if you can. Maybe you find masks to be uncomfortable. Try using cotton masks that are comfortable and breathable. Now that we have found a possible solution, let us visualize how wearing a mask can benefit you and I in our day-to-day lives. Wearing a mask on a national level could benefit society in so many ways. Not only would the rate of COVID-19 cases be slowed, but it could also help recover the economy. If every state in the country enforces a mask mandate, it could serve as a substitute for lockdowns, which would otherwise subtract nearly 5% from the GDP, gross domestic product. Also, wearing a mask could allow for people to meet in larger gatherings without the high risk of catching the virus. There would be less discord between people who are pro-wearing masks and people who are anti-mask. Also, citizens more likely to trust the government. So if a government official says that wearing a mask will save our country, more people will be inclined to listen. If we do not start being proactive towards the virus, we will continue to see cases skyrocket and people will continue to die at a catastrophic rate. The difference between enforcing a mask mandate and each state doing their own thing shows in the numbers. There has been an immense decrease in cases that have mask mandates set in place. Let us review. Today I have discussed why the need for mask mandates are important and enforcing them on a federal level could benefit the United States. If everyone were to wear a mask, it could reduce the chances of a countrywide lockdown, improve the economy, and lower the chances of the virus spreading. Without wearing masks, we would never see a change in coronavirus cases. I encourage you as American citizens to wear your mask indoors and in large gatherings and do your part to protect yourself and others.